What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by Autotop NL. My name is Max, and today we are here with our new BMW 750i. This car is amazing. We've bought it around a month ago and I absolutely adore it. It is such a good car. It is so comfortable, quick, it sounds amazing, it looks really cool, and I'm so in love with it. It is everything we want from a long distance cruiser. Now, I already made a full review with this car, so if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. Link is in the top right corner. I will go in depth about the car, the engine, the spec, everything you want to know. Check out that video. This video is a little update because we have removed the speed limiter. So the car is limited at 250 kilometers an hour without the option at BMW to raise that. You can't have an M driver's package on this car because it's not an M car. So the limit is 250 and it's ridiculous. It's so quick to reach that limit. So we decided to go to Mosselmann Turbo Systems, and they have removed the limiter, which was quite a difficult job apparently because this car had the latest software, so it took them quite a while, but it is off now. And it is a lovely cold Sunday morning in December. The sun has just come up, and well, on a Sunday in the weekends most truckers can't drive in Germany, so that is a nice benefit as well. So you can see them all hanging out here, and they're about to have their ears treated to some V8 goodness because we have the M Sport exhaust on this car, which just makes it sound so freaking cool. So without further ado, I'm just going to get in and we're going to drive it. Now, we have a makeshift solution today because we don't have any phone mounts anymore. We lost them last week, and well, we need a GPS speedo, because this speedo only goes to 263 kilometers an hour, and we tried to code it because we know that the M760 Li speedo is in here and the Alpina B7, so you should be able to code that with one of those OBD coding devices, but it wasn't there. You could see it, but we couldn't unlock it. So apparently, yeah, they haven't gotten to that yet. So what we are going to do today is we have two phones, and I found a speedo app with a head-up display setting. So this one is in miles an hour. Activate. I put some duct tape on the rear, and now we've got two speedos, kilometers an hour, miles an hour. I hope you guys can see that properly. We're going to go for sport mode. Sport. Which means that the exhaust flaps open as well. We just checked the tire pressures for high speed, and we put them at 3.2 front, 3.3 rear. Now, I don't know why it changed, but this is the correct setting. So if it decides to give us an error or whatever, a notification that the tire pressure isn't correct, we checked it, it is at 3.3 and 3.2. Now, the M760 Li, I think the pre-facelift at least, we did a top speed run and it did like 320 on the speedo. Let's find out what this car will do. Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Full throttle. Oh, this speedo setup is really nice. So as you can see, we are nearing the limit on the speedo right there now. That is 250. 263. As you can see, it stays there. It does not go any faster, but the car keeps accelerating. Okay, so the sunroof is starting to go. That is, yeah, I remember now. I think in my Alpina review, I think it was the B3, they made like a little spoiler lip at the top of the windscreen, because otherwise this happened. So what are we going to do? We've got duct tape. I'm going to duct tape the edge, I think, because that was 300 GPS and I'm not going to push that with that much wind noise. I'm not going to try to get 320. We're going to turn around and we'll be back in a sec. So I've done this before, as you might know. No one knows that, because that video, no one really cared about that one. It was with the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio, which has like an issue with the roof as well. It's a panoramic roof at high speed. So I'm just going to cover the entire edge. Just to be sure. That should work. Such a professional guy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you always bring duct tape. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, bring duct tape.
Oh, hi, didn't see you there. We've got the BMW 7 Series to my left here, absolute beast. I hope you're enjoying the video, but I just want to tell you about the Christmas sale at petrolvibes.com. You've seen their custom wall art. We've got the Defender behind me here. We've got a couple other really cool ones like the Ferraris, the Ford GT, and they have a 15% off holiday sale until Christmas. It won't be shipped before Christmas, but if you're quick, you will be able to grab that 15% discount. And if you use code AUTOTOPNL10, you get an additional 10% discount. So 25% off on your custom wall art. These things are amazing to spruce up your garage, living room, bedroom, whatever. Go check it out, link is in the description. Enjoy the video.
So back on the Autobahn we go. Now of course, because BMW does not offer a race top speed, they don't have to worry about things like this, because they say, well, our car only does 250 and it is completely fine and quiet at 250, so you don't need anything better than this. But how did they do that on the M760 Li is my next question. Did they do anything different on that car? That would be interesting to know. We're going to look into that. I'm also going to look into getting the M760 Li brakes for this car and what that would cost, because these brakes are just so horrible that I actually have to keep that in mind at all times. Because I fear that if I brake with like 310 with this car, that I will just completely demolish those brakes. So that is 300 again. Sound is gone off the roof. That is 3.8, going to let off the throttle. Again, those brakes are not great. So on the inside you hardly hear anything. You hardly hear the engine, the exhaust. It's just so quiet. So Martijn is on the bridge and I hope that you will be able to hear some sound on the outside. It also seems like those wipers have like a... Oh man, those brakes are so horrible. I'm not even braking that hard. How did they... It also seems like the wipers have some sort of high speed setting, because around 250, 260 kilometers an hour, they raise up a little bit, and then when you slow down, they lower. See? There they go. So the best result is probably going to be on the other side, so we're going to turn around and check out the other side. Rosers, don't mind me, gentlemen, I'm just doing some testing. Okay, so this side should be better because we have a couple of nice straights. 308 to beat. I'm actually quite impressed. It reached that 308 pretty easily. Full throttle. Take it easy. There we go, full throttle. So what we've got now is a slight corner to the left, which is perfectly fine to take. Then we've got 2 bumps, but we can take those as well with this car. And then we've got the straight going past the Aral gas station. And that is our usual straight. So we've got a lot of straight now. Driving wise, it is so stable, this car. Gear shift at 300. That is 310, 11. Still accelerating. Little bumps here. As I said, we can take those. More bumps. No problem. 318, more bumps, 320, and that is a car on the right that is way too close. Oh, why are you so close together? I can't keep my foot down. That is very unfortunate, but that was 320. 320, and it would go faster, but those cars were way too close together. I couldn't keep my foot down. That was just way too big of a risk. Oh, why are you so close together? Who drives like that? Man, the amazing thing about this car is just the cruising speed you can maintain with this car in comfort is so high. It is outrageous. You can just drive 280, 290, 300 without too much trouble. It's quiet, it's stable. It's such a good car. It can go faster. It had more. There was more to give, but you know, we just didn't have the space. The cars were too close together. But we are going to increase the power of this thing a little bit, because we know that this N63B44T U3 engine, which is this beautiful engine right here, it can give a little bit more. So we're going to check that out. So stay tuned. That is going to be very, very interesting to see what we can get on the Speedo and what times we will be able to do. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. As always, if you want to subscribe, you can click the big button in the middle. That really supports us. If you want to check out another video, you can check out this one on the right or this playlist on the left. See you at the next one. Bye.